Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 19th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. During confinement, you have realized your worst weaknesses, not necessarily so that you feel depressed, but so that you use them to your advantage. That is why you have generated more security than other days in the day. You reap what you sowed in a very short time. That means that you are a person who is in union with the earth sign and the ruling card of the star that will make you shine. That is why you have achieved security like few times. You may spend a lot of time planning a trip today, perhaps in the company of a friend. You are looking forward to this trip, probably because you are going to a place you have not visited before. You may have to make a few calls and deal with tedious paperwork, but don't be discouraged. You need a break. Give it to yourself. You will be in a great mood as long as you don't try to debate social issues, avoid them. Lots of activity in perspective. Don't let the workload overwhelm you. You find the climate favorable to take stock of the past few weeks. You should examine it without delay. You stabilize yourself on a point of satisfactory balance. New horizons open up. You want to develop your relationships, to experience strong moments in the company of partners who meet your expectations. You have many assets to achieve your goals, but you must start by believing in it. Your mind may feel a bit busier than usual today, dear Cancer, as the moon enters Gemini and the sector of your chart that governs the subconscious. This luminary placement will ask you to take a logical approach towards sorting through your feelings, making it a good time to view your situation from multiple angles. Unfortunately, an unbalanced aspect between the Leo Sun and Pluto could cause you to struggle with the idea of confrontation, which could make it difficult to find closure with any upsets that involve other people. Luckily, a lighter vibe will come into play this evening, though you may want to unplug and indulge in some meditation or spiritual practices. The moon moves into your privacy sector today, dear Cancer, pointing to the need for a little more downtime or a break from the quick or demanding pace of your life for a couple of days. It's a quieter or more anonymous time of the lunar month when you gravitate to relaxing and healing pursuits. Reflection on recent events helps you process and digest things before pushing ahead. Early today, you can readily draw upon the ability to concentrate if necessary. As the day progresses, energies can invite passionate feelings. Still, you may not feel that you're moving forward. There can be a step forward and a step back, and staying flexible is essential. Partnership demands seem to run counter to your work on a personal level or with money matters, and you may need to consciously set aside time to handle your affairs. Your ego will stand in the way of your personal ambitions. One moment, you will be giving priority to your own needs and completely ignoring those of everyone else. The next, you will be seeking the advice and support of those around you. Your poor judgment will cause you to make mistakes. Some people in your life may attempt to deceive you. Seeing that you will be going through a period of emotional vulnerability, you should try to work on your self-confidence and do as follows: listen, think, decide, and be understanding. You are keeping your expenses in check and weighing the pros and cons of every situation in order to remain in control of your life. You have adopted a modest attitude and have focused your attention on your career in order to progress. Your fears and insecurities are preventing you from indulging your impulses and repeating past mistakes. Your self-restraint will eventually prove very beneficial for you. Your sacrifices and efforts will be rewarded, both materially and morally. Stay focused on your goals. If you show temperance and take nothing for granted, it will all pay off in the end. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You have had to protect your money because your work has not exactly shown these days. You are one of the signs that are definitely flowing with the intention that something good can come, but surely good energy will soon come, a job like few others that will make you feel full and balanced. Pay close attention to the information you receive today, since everything seems to indicate that an opportunity, professional or personal, will radically change things. Make your ears two radars that rotate in all directions in search of important data. You will see that at the end of the day something or someone will have impacted you. And from there, you will build something new. The influence of Venus on your professional activity is felt by a skin-deep emotivity. The natives in search of a job will sink into a wave of despair. Believe in your skills and qualities, they will pay off in the end. Don't give up. In the office, offensive remarks have led you to freak out. Some of your colleagues annoy you. You will have to learn to manage your emotions. Why not practice a calm and relaxing physical activity, such as yoga or Pilates? Today you may feel a lot burdened with simultaneous projects. Your day will start little late as you may be overexerting yourself. You have been caught in the vicious cycle of work one after the other. Set your priorities and take a break, if possible. Your finances are smooth and you may also receive interest on your invested money. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 19th are 11, 7, 22, 51, 40, 19. Daily love. Exhilarating times with friends and your community have been taking up the vast majority of your time and focus in recent weeks, Cancer. This is because mighty Mars has been igniting your solar 11th house. However, this same energy could have seen you suddenly enamored with someone in your network, if single or even beneath them in bed. Couples have likely enjoyed this vibe in a different way, though, as you've been social butterflies running about town making blessed, beautiful memories. The red planet lingers here just for a moment longer, so set up something fun for the evening and show the world why you're popular. There will be much more self-love than for other people, not because you are selfish. It means that maybe people are coming back to be able to become friends with you again, even though they were not in your worst moments. You are an extremely selective person. Stay that way to avoid adversities. If you are in a relationship, do not behave like a stranger with your partner, and especially on a day like this, feel that the ravages of the earth are moving it negatively and it needs you. If you are single, sometimes self-love can translate into selfishness, but for you, it comes in handy especially because it puts barriers to people who try to hurt you. Sometimes you are too hasty to value other people. You think you already know what someone is like immediately after meeting them. Today you will learn that around you there is a person with deep thoughts that you had not noticed. Perhaps a coworker or acquaintance will reveal other levels of interpretation to you. Give him the possibility to express himself and allow yourself to observe him in another way. In the big lottery of life, this time you feel like you've found the right combination of numbers or letters. Indeed, the melody of happiness announces it. The only thing you want is that all this feeling never stops. You are right to take advantage of it. All these moments of sweetness are rare. Rest assured, for the next few months, the sky of your sign is clear of all the clouds, with palpitations all around. You will live life in color, in the heart. At work. Focus on your support system, Cancer. The test of loyalty might come up during the last quarter moon in Taurus. Your colleagues and work friends are sure to show their true colors during this lunation. Think about how each connection has supported you on and offline for the work that you are doing. Remember how they reacted to you when you shared your success or ideas in the past. Now is the time to let go of connections that do not have your interest at heart while focusing on the friends who will cheer you on. It seems that everything was devastated, however. Today is a very good day because the star will shine for you to do a short project that will leave you money so that you can keep it for a few days, weeks, or months and keep you as a great survivor of the chaos that exists in the world. You are always studying something related to yours, even long after finishing your degree. Nobody has the same passion for learning as you. They also don't have the accumulated knowledge or experience that you have. Today you will have the opportunity to show people a little of the wisdom that you have accumulated. Be smart and show your best in meetings and presentations, as your developed point of view needs to be recognized. The moon gives you strength and perseverance in the effort. Ambitious, tenacious, determined, you patiently pursue your goals and now seek to reap the benefits of your past initiatives. To succeed in the negotiations, we must now argue. Finance that thrives is the current trend. As much to say to you that thanks to this your energy is alive. If you had any doubts about returning to a stable financial situation, you were wrong. You will decide to indulge yourself. Health. You are in an excellent moment for your health to regenerate, especially since cooking, food, or something that you prepare will fill you with light and peace like few occasions. If you do not know how to cook, do not worry, try that what you eat is as nutritious as what you would think would do you good. It's a bad time to express your quick and smart nature, and you'll feel like you're simply stuck in a big puddle of mud. Do not worry. This is surely a safe place for you. It is simply a good time to rest and absorb the world around you. Be receptive to others, especially their feelings. Adopt disciplined behavior and you will go far. Despite your legendary enthusiasm, you feel short of breath, your morale a little low. Mercury in your sky could be the cause. Smoking, stress, lack of exercise could explain this feeling of respiratory discomfort. For you, nothing would be worth a beautiful hike in the Alps, the Vosges, the Pyrenees. The great outdoors. You need oxygen, you should run on the trails, climb slopes, shake yourselves in lakes under the benevolent gaze of little Guernsey rabbits. It's decided, are you going on vacation? You may be interested and you may find time to join groups online which motivate and encourage you towards maintaining good health. You may be tempted to eat well, but that is okay if you plan to shed the calories via rigorous physical exercises. Plan a relaxation schedule which you may follow towards the end of the day. Family and friends. Your friends and family circle could be a real source of stress today. Pay special attention to your family, who will tend to ask a little too much of you. If you do not feel able to meet their expectations, it will be better to postpone until tomorrow rather than risk disaster. Indeed, the influence of the moon in your sky indicates a need for intimacy as well as difficulties of concentration. Take a break, refocus on yourself, your loved ones will understand. You may have to argue with your partner to stop them for their own good. They may not welcome our opinion, but you have to make them understand your point of view. Do not fuss too much else you will lose your relevance. The altercations will not last for long and you will fetch more respect from your partner towards the end of the day. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.